Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. During the last episode, we made some negotiations with Jax, the head of the Corsairs that had taken over one of the local villages, and now he's asked to speak with me. I don't know what this is all about. Hello there.
What is this world coming to?
I am not the sort of man to ask for help, Pineleaf, but you've earned my respect in Loscobel, and you're now the closest thing I have to a friend left. Oh my goodness gracious, some things didn't go right then. It is Haybil. He heard about what happened in Loscobel, and he took it upon himself to punish me for forsaking our ways. He he slaughtered all of my men while I scouted ahead for a village to pillage. He has challenged me to battle and means to kill me. I want revenge. It is not enough to kill him in a fair battle between two captains, you see. I want him to be bested once and for all by you, the outsider who threatens our way. Alright. Alright, I shall meet you. This way, and I'll meet you over there. Alright. Have some other errands also I need to do. Which, I better see about those also. This appears to be the direction where Jack's headed, and this also appears to be the village where the chicken thief was stolen his most recent find. Hello there.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yes, I was the one who noticed the chickens were gone this morning. Every last one of them. What will I do for eggs now? I saw some footprints and a few stray feathers leading away west, but they have since been stamped out and blown away. Alright, I'll see if I can find them. I wonder if the Corsairs have anything to do with it, or if it's someone else. Well, maybe I better not trample on this field all that much. Now, I think that Jax will be somewhere around here. Of course, on the other side of the river. Well, it looks like all of Jax's men are dead. He was quite thorough.
Stay and hear me out.
Here we are, as you see. Look at them! They did not deserve such a death for their loyalty to me. Haybil will pay, Pineleaf. He'll pay. Here is his banner. He waits for my summons. Alright. Then let's summons him. And deal with him. Ah! Well... Well, looks like it's not just one-on... Well, it can't be one-on-one anyway if I'm involved in this. Look closely at your men. This is what becomes a Corsair who forsakes our ways. Now, you and your little outs... Who are you calling little? Okay, I am little. Will die with them. I have sent word to the other captains of your betrayal, Jax. Well, you have. Well then. They will come for you. If I fail to kill you, they will not. And you and your outsider friend. I'll kill you and your little friend too. Yeah.
Tell me what you need or move along.
I thank you for that, Pineleaf. You are a worthy hobbit, worthy even of being a Corsair. There's honor to know you choose to live your life. Now, I must mourn for my poor men. A moment of silence, if you please. Very well, I shall do so.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Thank you, Pineleaf. You have more honor than any Corsair I have ever met, and the spirit of a fine warrior. Be wary when you travel further, friend, especially in Belfalas. If Hayville spoke true, there are 3 other captains who will seek to hunt us down for treason. That is, if I do not hunt them down first, of course. I will bury my men, and then I'll go to Belfalis. Perhaps I'll see you there, eh? All right, very well. I shall check on that. The havens of Belfalis can be found by following the road southwest from Lambadon. You should travel to the havens of Belfalis. All right, well, at some point.
Stay and hear me out.
Hayville mentioned other captains in the rank, and for once I believe his words. Pineleaf, you should be the one on your way to Belfalis. I know of a strong Corsair presence there, but no, not the precise location. Perhaps the townfolk of Tardent will be able to provide you with this information. The village houses many merchants who can see and hear much that goes on throughout western Gondor. I wish you luck, Pineleaf, as we part ways. I now must bury my men, and it will be a task that I must do alone. Alright, I'll do that after I hunt down a couple of criminals along in this direction. Ah, and there's also this garden here to worry about. Hello there.
I am no warrior. If a raiding party does threaten our work, I will be helpless.
I'll be glad of the company, but I hope Gallagher's concerns prove to be unfounded, because I'm no warrior. Right? You are an imposing figure indeed, though you be short in stature. Well, I guess I should have expected a response like that. Very well, let's go about and check. I will do my work if you protect me. Very well. Let's just hope that it'll be unnecessary. Even though I know there are a couple of Corsairs in the area, so I have to keep an eye on them. Oh, and there's a Corsair raider right here. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll take care of him soon enough. Ooh, and I can take this. Alright, good. Anything else? Alright, good. Alright, let's keep an eye out for Corsairs. Right, none there, but ooh, another bundle for me to bring to your employer. Oh, actually, we do have to take care of this. And don't worry, I'll keep you safe. No need to cry. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Anything else? Are we... Oh. Oh! He did notice us. Well, I suppose that was inevitable. It'll eventually... Okay, how are you doing? I hope you're fine. There you go. And I got more weapons. In, down, and around. Looks like there are a few more Corsairs I need to kill. I'll take care of them. Is that your first round, or... Thank you for your help, friend. You're welcome. Now I'll just have to deal with a couple more Corsairs, and we'll be done. I must say that it'll take a mighty desperate person to clamber those walls, come down, and run down this way, but I might as well check. Hey, you there, help! Someone stole my sword! I demand justice! Where is Angbor? He has abandoned us to thieves and robbers. Is no one safe? I suspect my neighbor's boy did it. He claims he saw a wild-looking man running north upstream, but it sounds like a tall tale to me. A wild-looking man running north upstream. Well, Let's head north upstream and find out if there is any truth to a wild man being in that direction. And I have a feeling I know just who would have stolen a sword. Now the question is, did he continue upstream or did he cross the bridge? Well, there's a body on the bridge, so I'm going to guess that he took the bridge. If Condor came this way, it would seem that he has taken another life. The poor man likely crossed his path and met a violent end at the hands of the escaped killer. Well, since he came this way, I suppose that means he's not going to be all that far away. Now, the question is, where exactly did he go? Did he take the road or did he continue upstream? Well, let's try this way for now, since I didn't see any tracks on the road. Oh, looks like someone may have come this way. Woohoo! Well, a cave. Well, even if it isn't where this criminal is located, something interesting might be inside. So will that be orcs? Corsairs? The dead? There is somebody here. Hello there!
This is intolerable!
I've killed once and I'll do it again if you don't stay out of my way. You'll leave me be if you know what's good for you. I will take it then that you are not willing to come in under arrest. You'll never take me back alive! Well, alright, we'll have to see about that. And if not, well, I could take you back the other way. Quite easily. I'll never surrender! Well, alright, fine. You'll never surrender. There seems to be some type of structure up ahead. Is this a Corsair camp? Or an orc camp? Or maybe the home of the chicken thief? Whoever that may be. Well, I see chickens here. Yes, this is the hideout of the chicken thief. Well, it looks like not all the chickens are dead. Well, let's gather the chickens. And let's see if we can return them. Now the problem is, how do we tell whose chickens are which? Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. There's 4 of them. 5. Right, anywhere. Ah, there's one more over here. There you go. Hold on. Are they trying to cook something? No. Chickens! 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 They're my chickens now! You can't have them! Oh, so you admit that you stole them. Well, just making sure that you didn't cook any or anything yet. What are you up to with all these chickens? Trying to keep dinner for the next few nights or something? Whew. Well, so much of that. Now let's return these chickens. I think I found the chicken thief.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Ah, our chickens! Thank you, Pineleaf. Did you catch the good-for-nothing thief? Ah, that's too bad. But it was indeed good that you returned the hens to us. Good. You're welcome. Now I think it's time for me to return back to town. Here you go. I brought you your plants.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar.
Umbar. Well, I guess that should be no surprise. Yes. Do you have news from the fields? Oh, you have more than that? These bundles of harvested flowers will allow me to brew a good quantity of my healing liquor, but what are these? Ooh, yes. These are weapons of Umbar, I'll warrant, and that means raiding parties that plagued Lebanon come from that coast. If Prince Imrahil were here, they would not dare to land. But we have only the daughter, Lothriel, to keep the coast safe, and she is not the leader that her father is.
These Corsair raiders likely landed at the shore west of here, in Belfalas.
I expect that the Corsairs have established a foothold in the old ruins in the coast. People say that elves once lived there, but that must have been 1,000 years or more ago. No elves have come near Cannonbell for as long as I have run my shop, at any rate. If you are of a mind to deal with these Corsairs, that would be the place to do it. And while you are in those ruins, if you happen to see any old remnants of the elves, bring them back to me and I will pay you some good coin for them. Yes, the elves won't be needing them after all. I have not traveled that way since I was a young man, but I remember an overlook with a good view of the ruins. That should be a good place to survey the situation, and you should go there first. Alright, so I will go and survey that, but I have a few other things to do, such as informing the guard of what I have done. Hello there, I found the fugitive, and I have dealt with him.
Gondor needs your aid.
So Kandar has been defeated. You've done well, Pineleaf. Here is a reward on behalf of Cannonbell for your endeavors, as promised. You're welcome. And I've also found the chicken thief.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Yes, Hador will trouble the farms around these parts no more. It would seem that his greed for chicken meat carried him away. Yes, quite so. Quite so. And that is it for Cannonbell. So that must mean that it's time for me to head over to Bruitus, where I will find the next set of quests. This must be Tardent, and those are very, very tall gates, which makes me feel very, very tiny. Well then, let's move. I suppose we'll put that there.
How may I help you, friend?
You may be helpful later. Thank you. And now, let's see. Whom do we have in this place? Ah, there's a likely merchant. Hello there.
These are troublesome times indeed.
You bring word from Lamadon? I thank you for that. This MAGIX seems to be a helpful ally. The Corsairs that you seek most likely reside in Belfalas. I am Brides, wife of Rosaran, one of the Swan Knights called away to the war. In his absence, I have forged the shipping line to bring goods and supplies to Dol Amroth from the towns east of the Tardent in this time of need. However, all of our trade has come to a halt. Corsairs have been ambushing our carts on the road, and so I have held them here, cutting us off from the world beyond. Halam, a merchant that works for me, will be able to give you the first-hand account on this. Alright, so Halam, guess that is this guy over here.
What is the meaning of this?
Yes, as Brides has stated, I am leading a shipment from Cannonbell to Dol Amroth 6 days ago. The Corsair scoundrels sprung at us like dogs. I managed to escape to Tardent, but my fellow merchant was not so lucky, rest his soul. He stood and fought, refusing to flee, and was overtaken by Blade. I'm glad that you are here to help, but please don't get in the way. Shipping is a delicate operation. Talk to Brutus if you want to be useful around here. Alright, fine, 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 fine. But he wants to talk with me anyway.
What is the meaning of this?
These crates are falling apart and we very much need some new ones. Just before you arrived, I sent a couple of my workers up to the forest to fetch some wood. The troubling thing is they haven't returned yet. Most likely they took the day off. Could you go up to the forest and find the pine leaf? While you're at it, bring back some wood and tell those two they don't work for me anymore. Well, be careful there. They might be beleaguered by corsairs or people like that.
I beg your pardon?
This town is in chaos. I can't find a crate for an important shipment of Dol Lamroth that absolutely must be dispatched the moment the roads are clear. If you feel like making yourself useful, why don't you find these crates and bring them to me? And don't come back until you've found them. Boy. I may have to bring out the fish slap emote. What do you say, Burritos?
These are troublesome times indeed.
Yes, Holland has told you the first-hand account. Good, good. There are a few of us in Target. Perhaps enough to defend ourselves, but not enough to overtake the Corsair camp looming across River Ringlow. With your assistance, we may be able to make these roads safe again. Oh, Tadrint! Wait, why do I keep quite... I can't get this name right.
Gondor needs your aid.
Finally, would you hike up to the beacon of Nindath and scout the surrounding area? From Nindath, you'll be able to spot anyone moving around in the valley. Tread carefully, though. I do not believe the Corsairs have crossed the river recently, but one can only guess at their movements under cover of darkness. Yes, I suppose one could only guess that. So, now that I am here at Tadrint, I will be able to see how things are going. It looks like peaceful at the moment, but I'm sure the Corsairs could change that in an instant. Will we be able to deal with the Corsairs? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.